Welcome to another segment of the AOS Podcast. My name is Cash and I'm joined with PK and... I forgot the name for a while. Brand. He disappeared for 1 week and I forgot who he is already.
1 week only. 1 week only.
Yes, but anyway, yes, I'm joined with PK and Brand, and we're today welcome to another segment of Manchester Mondays.
I'm trying to find the emotion and
right.
joy, but I can't seem to. It's just a Monday. It's
Yeah.
like any other Monday, just that it's
Sadder.
sadder. The season is over, done and
Thankfully.
dusted. No more weekends no more
Painful.
Manchester United controlling your weekends. Dictating how much you should enjoy your weekend.
How you feel, yeah. Whether you enjoy it or not.
Okay, so season is done. Let's look forward. That's all we can do, right?
Yep.
And some of the players are already departing from the squad.
Johnny
Evans, Lindelof,
Lindelof,
and Eriksson. So 3 of them gone. I don't think any of us will miss them so much. Evans because of a bit of a legacy. Apart from that, the other 2 can just...
The last Fergie representative.
Yeah, that's true.
That's one of the points actually I want to talk about. But never mind, very good. You already know already. Okay, so with that being said, who else you all feel, not you all want to sell, because I know you all want to sell the entire squad, but who else you all feel, with a bit of media speculation, plus, Amorim doesn't seem to fancy some players, who you all feel will be out the door this coming season? Or at least you predict lah. So basically you predict lah. Let me get some names rolling lah so that you all can get into it. Media has a lot of attention on Garnacho.
Yep.
Garnacho, so probably he also is looking to...
I mean, the media also reports that he's been told to leave by Amorim.
Told to leave.
Told to go and find a new club.
Fab say one.
Yeah. Fab say that Amorim and Garnacho spoke and said, find a new club. I'm going to still be here next season.
Oh, that's really asking... Oh.
So it's as good as saying, you're gone lah.
Okay. I mean, I personally would want him there. But I think since the company is such bad financial shape, right? I think a sale like his is pure FFP profits then.
Yep.
So
I like how you call it company and not club.
we never a club, what?
We're not a club.
If we are a club, it's a comedy club. We got the biggest
Definitely.
comedy club in the world. 80,000 seats. And our shows are standard 90 minutes long.
Just when you thought you want to disperse, for finishing lower than us.
I think this is karma for what you've been doing all season long.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but Garnacho seems to be out the door already lah. I mean, I think they will revisit the what do you call it? The interest that was from Chelsea and
Napoli, I think.
Napoli. Yeah, and who knows who else will come up now that they know that he's available.
Oh, yep. I think there was mention of Kobe Mainu, but I think nothing has developed yet.
Nothing is developed, but again along the same lines as Garnacho for FFP, right? Mainu is another example academy player, so whatever you make from him,
Every cent is
pure profits.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't think he is on the same level of get out of the door.
he's not lah.
Okay lah, so at least that's a little bit of a saving grace lah. I don't think I want to lose Garnacho and
Mainu at the same time.
season. Okay, so anybody all got any names that you all feel?
I think Dalo might go out.
Dalo is a left back, right?
Right back.
Yeah, with Mazraoui playing quite well.
Really? Yeah.
Really?
He started well, and in the last few games he just went.
I mean the team overall.
I don't blame him as an individual. The whole team, it's a collective effort.
But I mean, I still think that I feel given the system, and if Amorim is really going to rebuild as what it suggests and how it's going, right? I feel he might be one of the next few that will be suddenly go. Dalo is also in the market right now.
I don't like him as a defender, but he provides that.
He's good at attacking.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I had a similar name. I went with Shaw.
Oh yes.
I felt
think he should just.
He should go lah.
I don't know. I think he should have left a while ago, but he's still there. I think he was injured to go out lah.
He couldn't walk out.
No, but because
It was like a Phil Jones lah. You're there, but you're not there at all. Yeah.
Phil Jones, Luke Shaw came in, scored an own goal, and then he left. Okay, so Phil Jones didn't play. No, but okay. I my reasoning for this is because Luke Shaw also is old, and there is this guy Diego Leon, Fabrizio reported a long time back.
That was from last year until this year.
Yep. So he's gonna come in this year. It's in this summer. So Dogu is there.
The Argentinian fella. is
No,
it?
Paraguay.
Paraguayan fella. Yeah.
So this fella coming in, I think, and that was the very first signing that Amorim made. So if he is making it, definitely Zidane gonna come in. So I think Shaw can just, you know what, crawl his way out lah.
The thing is, you can put him up to sell him, but whether people who will buy him, right?
And that's true. So yeah, I don't know how realistic is this particular. Dalo, I think might have more fancy, more people fancy.
Yeah, more would fancy Dalo. If I were to buy somebody, I would definitely buy somebody younger, right?
If you're a newly promoted side, would you take Shaw on a pay-to-play basis? I know we're a bit digressing here. Just a quick one, yes or no?
Probably. It has always been a habit
What habit?
that promoted clubs would buy,
Yeah,
or
that's
newly
right, that's
promoted clubs to buy this kind of
They'll buy
old timers.
Don't say ex-old timers, just call them Premier League rejects.
老蕉啦, Premier League 老蕉啦. He's done the job sometimes lah when he plays.
Okay,
you know,
yes,
so
yes,
I'm just
yes.
thinking who might potentially come in for him. So let's go on. Anybody else? I've got a lot of names actually. So go. I go. Okay. So another one.
Essentially the whole team, right?
No,
I know I said otherwise a few videos ago.
I'm trying to present what I feel is realistic. So apart, if you minus all the loanies, right? I would say
I would say Casemiro is the next one.
yes, of course lah. Hefty amount lah.
FT 350,000 a week.
Less the transfer fee, Casemiro's weekly salary can cover 3 players. 100.
And that's why you need to let him go. And plus, you can see his play lah. He's slow already. He can't keep up already. He can't play full 90 minutes anymore.
His technical abilities are there, but in the EPL you cannot do. You cannot play this kind of game. Yeah.
Is it too soon to offload Xerxes?
Too soon.
I only went this way because so you see Cunha is coming in,
Yeah.
and then they are
Delap.
very strongly linked with the lab. So you have to let one of these fellas go, Xerxes or Højlund. And Xerxes, I feel between Xerxes and Højlund, Xerxes is the more number 10.
Yeah.
Well, Højlund is your pure 9. So
I don't think we would sell him or let him go out right now because he's injured.
how badly is it like all season?
Hamstring pull, bro.
But season finish.
Yeah, but season finish, you want to sell the fella? Why would you get somebody that's just recovering from the hamstring? Yeah, you wouldn't want that. If anybody that is okay, so between the current breed of strikers that you have, Chido, Obi, Højlund, and Xerxes, I feel the one person that will go out on a loan is Chido.
That is a given.
Yeah. Because he's young, he needs the game
17,
time.
18, yeah.
So he would probably be the one person to go out. Then you have the two of them plus whoever else is coming in that you're buying.
I guess it really, really depends on Amorim's play and tactics next year. United had 4 strikers last time, right? Your Social sharing, and York, but because we're playing 2 up front, true and true, so you can afford to rotate. Depending on his tactic for next year, you can still afford 3 to 4 strikers.
Yeah, I think he still can because they are still quite okay. I don't think Xerxes will be sold just yet or put up for sale. Although they came out and said that the entire squad has been placed on sale.
Yeah. I mean, I only went that route because I feel of the people they are trying to bring in. Somebody has to go, How are you going to fit Cunha, Bruno, Xerxes? 3 of them essentially.
So on this point, yes, Xerxes, I will let Xerxes go.
If based on that, right?
On that, because you need your out and out striker. Højlund is, Cunha is, Delap is, Xerxes is running over the place.
Cunha can play behind also.
Yeah, but Cunha is quite versatile.
Cunha can do what Xerxes is doing.
And better.
Proven.
tada. Hence,
Okay.
Zirkzee, go.
Okay, fair point. fair
Same,
point.
that's why
Yeah.
I went.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
All right.
Anybody else?
Fair. On the rest of the team, I don't think so.
Andre Onana.
Nah, I don't think the priority is him yet. We need to solve the outfield players first.
Not surprisingly, none of us have actually touched our defense apart from Shaw and Dalo.
Yeah, because
Well,
the rest of them are pretty okay.
They're doing
you know.
okay,
They're
yeah.
pretty alright.
Licha is decent, Mars is decent, Maguire is actually surprisingly decent.
He redeemed him. This was his redemption season,
yeah.
if anything.
Shaw go, Dalo is a question mark. Delete.
I like the leads. Yeah.
Euro and delete.
I like the all of them. So
I like all of them. So I don't think there's an issue there.
I think Amorim also like them.
They wear their heart on their sleeves.
That's what United
That's what
fans
you
love
want,
the most.
what?
What?
Yeah.
Hence, okay long, then defense as it is.
Okay. So since we already have touched the team now,
Yep. We
Let's
can go to
start.
the three loanies.
the three
Mason
loanies.
You will keep.
Okay, yeah, he has been featuring.
Yes,
He has been.
he will keep. I don't think he will be so.
Realistically,
Who's gonna?
but expensive lah.
No, but he's expensive. But the thing is, you need to materialize also. He set 2 years on the bench here.
Because half the time he injured.
Correct. So you need to make use of whatever it is. And he praises him quite well when he started these last few games.
I mean,
So which means
he did
Right?
prove his.
So he
It's
does
worth
have a spot for him, I guess.
Just don't give him the number 7. It still bothers me.
I
lah.
know. I know.
That this fella
Bro,
got the
it's
numbers.
been tainted so much already.
Yeah.
Since
Another topic
post-
for another time.
Post
Okay.
Ronaldo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just keep that
okay.
in the bank first.
Okay. Yes. Like,
Another
I can
topic
write
for
down
another
now. Okay. Loanies.
Okay, Lonnie. So you got Jadon Sancho
Freedom
from
fighter.
Chelsea, freedom fighter. Marcus Rashford from Villa, and hey,
Anthony.
our fidget spinner and Anthony in Real Betis. Okay, so let's start locally first. Jadon Sancho.
Cola.
I think Chelsea want to send him back to United, so we'll earn 5 million, and then he'll probably go out on loan again to maybe like Dortmund or something.
You think Dortmund will want him?
Probably.
Probably. Like, it always seems to work for them. Lah. I think he can work in rubbish leagues. Lah.
The thing is, I think we want to offload him, but I only worry that when he comes back or if Chelsea doesn't trigger, right? The thing is, I don't know whether Chelsea, I feel they might, because now they have Champions League.
But they got 30
So-
over players.
Yeah, but they still need that depth in the squad for rotation. What you still want to have, you don't feature, but you want to have that option in case people get injured because they're playing more.
Rotation is bluff. It's a scam.
You can call it what it is,
It's a
lah.
scam.
How is it scam?
What scam?
Okay,
You see,
besides the point.
Okay.
Another topic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is rotation a scam?
It's a scam.
Yeah, but I think they might, but nobody knows. Because either whether it's 5 million or 25 million, to Chelsea is nothing.
Okay. Out of 10, okay, that's out of 5, how feasible do you think it is?
3.
I'm gonna say 1. I think Chelsea gonna send him back.
Yeah, Chelsea was sending back.
Say 1 lah.
1 or 0 lah.
1 or
basically.
0.
Yeah,
Okay.
lah, Chelsea will give back.
I guess it's a yes or no lah. Right.
So yes or no, right? So let's say he does come back, right? If we do want to sell him, my worry would then be I hope we don't price him too exorbitantly.
Nobody will buy him for
Correct.
for 5 million. Also.
And because if nobody will buy him, then we're stuck. Because who is it? Galatasaray and Fenerbahce have expressed interest in him.
Oh, is it?
But they got no money.
That's why.
Take him on loan, pay his salary. I think it's a good deal already.
Don't pay his salary. Just sell him outright. Stop loaning him out already.
I don't think Galatasaray want to buy.
If we keep loaning him out, he's just gonna go and then come back. It's next year another problem again in the future. We need to get rid of the problem.
You know why I think a loan might still work? You see, right now he haven't proved his body. Let's say, for example, he goes to Galatasaray, he start tearing it up. Galatasaray might say, you know what? Okay lah, 50 million, take him. 15 lah, 15. Money ma. As long as your salary doesn't affect the club, go and do whatever you want. In the club's eyes, you are already gone. Now it's just a marketing sting for you to see who. It's like an auction lah. See who wants you the best lah. That's why I feel
they would lose on
Ineos
the,
would try to do this.
they will lose on a transfer fee that they got him for,
Yeah.
but they will save on the salary because they are not
Yes.
paying the salary, which
Yes.
is more expensive than the
Yep.
transfer fee.
Yep. The 5 million.
Yeah, and in addition to Galatasaray and Fenerbahce, you also got Bayer Leverkusen that's interested.
Eric Ten Hag can bring all the boys back.
Take it.
And go.
Eric Ten Hag can get Onana, Anthony,
All your Ajax boys are.
Yeah, take the Ajax boys. Take
Okay
it
lah.
and go.
So either way, the verdict on Jadon Sancho is he's definitely going to be out the door no matter what, whether
Yep.
it's on a loan or to be sold.
I will
right?
take lah. I will take lah.
Marcus Rashford.
I feel they won't because they said, I saw a news that because they missed out on UCL, they do not straight away want to accept the bid lah. So I think they will renegotiate and maybe take a cheaper way out lah.
Unless Amorim can do something with him, give him a good shake, wake up his idea or whatsoever. If Amorim is just prepared to, you know what, I don't even want to think about you, then just...
No, so I think even if Villa doesn't trigger their option to buy him, it's 40 million for him. So the option to trigger is 40 million. But if he comes back to United and they don't, there is interest from Barcelona on Marcus Rashford.
Money.
They got money.
They got money, right?
There's two layers to this question. They got money and why?
Who cares why?
Okay, yeah, who cares why?
Yeah,
No, trade lah.
take.
Trade.
Trade.
No, trade.
Yeah, trade.
Just trade.
Take one of theirs.
Yeah, take one of theirs.
I mean, I
It might
feel
work,
They have
It
a better
might be
team than us.
and it might be a good business move to do that.
I feel Rashford will move. It's only who lah. So I feel
But
I would say it's a high 3-4 4 for me. I think he will be out lah. It's
United
only
will
who lah.
want to cash in on him now when
Yeah.
he's still worth something.
because he proved himself in Villa. Or rather, not say I won't say prove himself, but he did show some.
He's performing
Some
better
perf-
than
yeah.
at United.
The glimpses lah. So
See, I don't even know how to say it.
so I think he'll be gone. So yeah, for me, so yes.
Last one, Anthony.
I think Betis will buy him.
Betis got no money to buy him.
Huh?
Until the fans
Then
are
what's the
actually
point?
chipping in.
Okay, so I got an interesting take on Anthony. I think Anthony will return, and he will play. Amorim will keep him.
Before he went out on loan, I told you also that I can see his willingness to perform and improve and take all the criticisms to better himself. He just doesn't have the opportunity. What I'm only afraid of is the EPL, the standard of football in EPL is not his kind of...
The intensity, the pace.
Yes, exactly. All that which
Yeah.
Spanish football allows him to do.
True. But again, the same thing is because if Amorim didn't send him out on loan this season, he would not have even had the chance to really go and play also.
Correct?
Right? Given the squad that you have and the players that we have as well. So I feel that he will still come back and Amorim will still keep him because his loan deal conditions were very different from the other two.
Oh, his one is to come
So
back.
Jadon Sancho's deal was a penalty if they do not exercise the option. Nothing was
Uh-huh.
tagged to Marcus Rashford. It was just an option to buy.
Uh-huh.
But with Anthony, there was a penalty clause for if he did not meet certain number of game time
with
Real Betis.
which he
They
did lah.
really want them to play lah.
Yes. So he wanted him to play. And there is no option to buy.
Oh.
So that's why I think he might come back.
Come back already then sell lor.
Well, I don't think so.
That is
Maybe,
it.
maybe, but I don't think so. Because the way the deal is structured, right? It seems like I want to keep you, but I cannot afford to let you play now. So I get you go out there, you go and play first, you go and build your confidence, and then you come back.
If you are Anthony, you're having the time of your life.
But he's obligated to go back.
Yes, you're obligated to go back. But as a club or as an employer or whatsoever, you know your heart is not here, your heart is there, you know, whatever lah, 101 reasons lah.
No, but the thing is, you never know what, because Amorim could have sat him down and spoken to him and told him, hang in there, come back next season. And he goes out there and he proves his worth, puts on the damn show which he has done.
Yes.
Still not convinced though.
Yeah, but who knows, right?
Betis is where? United is where?
Enough. That was unnecessary, but okay. Alright then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess
That's it.
Yeah. Hoyland?
Whoa. I think
I'm just throwing it out there. It's like
Nah.
the last fella.
I think
we can't afford to sell him, even though he's linked to be put on sale already. But
That's the thing.
we can't sell him. We paid 72 million for this fella.
and they want to try and recoup lah. So I guess the thing is, until there are willing buyers, you'll just keep.
Apart from your top 2-3 clubs across all the leagues, right? Not even all the leagues. Maybe Spanish league, English league. No other clubs can afford the kind of salary and transfer that United is looking at.
And the thing is, they know it, which is why there was a report that came out already that United's squad value has already decreased by 407 million pounds.
When you say squad, you're talking about the players, right? Not the cook, the
No,
admin
no,
staff,
no,
the
no,
secretary,
no,
all they
no,
let
no,
go,
no,
right?
no,
No.
no,
Off fire
no, off fire already. 1,600 jobs gone already.
That one, the few thousands, nothing. No.
Well, anyways, let us know in the comments, what do you guys think? Who do you think will be sold? Or is it all of them? Or some of them will be kept? Well, don't forget to like, share, comment, and what else? What else?
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. The most important one. See you again.